Get your little handies out. What you looking at? Evie is pretty grumpy right now, but we'll see how long she lasts. It's been a few days since we've opened presents, so I want to get these out of my living room. So we have to open them. What's over there? Literally nothing. You're just avoiding eye contact. All right, so I think we're gonna get started. There are quite a few people in here now, so let's do these ones. You ready, Evie? She looks terrified. Wow, what's that noise? All right. Sorry. Just leave the notes floating around in there. This is from Heather. Oh, it's a little sloth. What do you think? Do you want to see its little face? There's a little smile. Is this gonna go on for forever? Maybe. Oh, he stopped. He said, "Thank you, Heather." She says, "Pull it again, Mom." Okay. Here's the next one. What? Ooh, these are fun. This is from Jen, who has gifted things before, so thank you, Jen. Their little color changing bag. What you doing? Thank you, Jen. Okay. Let me do all the ones that are in bags first. Wow! Does it scare you? Squirmy girl. This is from Johanna or Joanna. Oh, howdy. Thank you. Oh, they're little stacking cups, which is great. Thank you. Someday you're going to have something called hand-eye coordination. Can you believe it? Yeah. Grunt to you, too. This one just says a gift for you. There's no name on it. I'm sure when I send a thank you note, it'll tell me who it is, but thank you to whoever sent these. These are spoons, which we don't have anything for when she gets older and starts eating, so I appreciate that so much. There's little baby spoons with long handles, which is great because I got big old hands because I'm not a baby. So, thank you. So many different countries in here right now. I'm just looking at all the bags. A little scowly face. All right. This is from Sally and her mom. Oh, they're little fidget spinners. Hold on. I'm gonna open it, see if she likes it. Don't fall. Sorry, it's harder work for me to open than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's do the one with 2 on it. What do you think? If I can do it right. Just trying to figure it out. You do it with your hand? Yeah, it is really nice that they have little suction cups on the bottom. I love it when you guys send things that aren't on the wish list because they're like, I get to like learn about a new thing because I don't know anything about kids' toys. She's my first baby, so. Yeah, someone said, the note said something about them being like her friend, the fan, which I love. Partner? I think those things are so funny that pop up on your face. Thank you for gifts. I don't expect anyone to send gifts while we're doing this. I just want the people who sent her gifts to be able to see us open them. So, you think that's pretty cool, huh? Okay, shall we open the other presents? We'll keep this out so you can play with it. I just made my cat jump across the room by throwing that box. Oh gosh, where did I put my box opening device that I can't talk about on TikTok because they're very picky about? Showing them just how grunty you are. Ugh, live invites. Very annoying. Okay. I don't see a note. Which is sad because this is some fun stuff. So first is Teether, which is great timing because she's chewing on everything. So I'll probably open it right now. And then this Little People food truck. We had our friend Billy and Alyssa got this for Billy's first birthday, and I thought it was so cute, so I put it on the wish list, and I'm excited for her to actually be able to play with toys, but it's nice to have a little collection, so thank you. And hopefully a note pops up somewhere. Sometimes they put it in the wrong box or whatever, but... Wanna go for another spin? My hand's in the way. What do you think? Starting to lose interest a little bit? Evie has a cousin named Eden. Her oldest cousin is named Eden. Evie is 15 weeks, so almost 4 months. There's one more to open, but I want to open this chew toy. Chew toy. She's not a dog either. Well, there's a little clip in here too in case we want to attach it. Oh, are you mad? Here. Oh. Okay. Last one. Oh. This one has like the notes on the outside. Oh, these are the notes from the last one. Yay. Opening packages one-handed is not as easy as you'd think. And this is so cute too. Little yurt tent guy with some s'mores. And apparently the fire makes noise. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you, Virginia. I'm glad there was a note. And that's all for today. Oh, you got something to say? Try this. You want to chew it? Her dad plays with 2 bands. One's called Strange Nights. They're based out of Nashville. That's the band that he plays music in and writes with. And then he runs sound for the band Wayland. They tour all over the place, play like country rock music. Oh, you don't want that one? You want this back? Hey, you kicked it! Oh, you did. I am a photographer, so I take pictures and I help some of my clients run social media. So I create content for a living. She is now, I think, gaining weight well. They were happy with how much she weighed at her last appointment. She's still in like the 4th percentile. So she's small. You trying to use your feet? Use your feet. If your daughter is quiet, that's fine. Every baby is different. So not every baby is going to talk as much as Evie does, and she doesn't talk as much as she does on the internet, but she is very, you can tell. and she's getting a little fussy, but she's not like actually mad right now. She's just talking. I am very tired today. Someone woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then decided to wake up every hour after that. So her full name is Evangeline. I am 30. So I had her 2 weeks before my 30th birthday. Mother's Day was the best day ever. I kind of had a terrible birthday this year because we were in like the thick of raising a brand new baby. So both of my husband and I were very not with it. So we just did nothing for my birthday and actually got in a big fight, but we got over it. So yesterday for Mother's Day was like, felt like a makeup day. It was like the best. So the day before I worked all day, so Caleb had to be on baby duty all day. And, you know, he's the dad and that's partially it's his responsibility, right? But it's hard being alone with the kid all day. So he did that for me and then let me shower and hang out by myself for a little bit after I got back from work, which felt like the biggest gift. And then on Mother's Day, we woke up. He works at church, so he wasn't home when we woke up, but we got ready and went to church and hung out there. And then once we got home, we ate lunch and he took the baby and said I could do whatever I wanted. So I went and took a nap and then we went to hot tubs, which if anybody wants to do a hot tub sponsorship, I am in. I want a hot tub so bad, but I didn't realize how expensive they are. But I would soak in one every day if I could. So it was the best thing ever. So yeah. And then this morning he got to go to work a little late. So I got to go to the present portal and get us some coffee. And it's just been a great few days. So I felt very loved and appreciated and it's great. Sorry if I missed a bunch of questions while I was talking. I wasn't really watching. Evie is my first baby, my second pregnancy. So I had a miscarriage before this and are you pooping on me? I had a miscarriage before Evie and then we got pregnant about a month after that happened with Evie. So, oh yeah, that was poop. I was just making sure it wasn't leaking through. She wears 0 to 3. It's still a little bit big. Sorry, she wears 0 to 3 month clothing. It's still a little big. It's so fun to me that people watch our stuff from all over the world. So thank you for commenting where you're from because it's like incredible. Evie's not a preemie. She was born at 37 weeks and 5 days. So full term is considered 37 weeks. So yeah, she was full term, but she was very small. So she was 6 pounds, 1 ounce. And she didn't gain weight for the first month. And I think it's because my breast milk doesn't have a lot of fat in it. I'm very, for someone who's plus size, bad at feeding myself. So formula has been a lifesaver for us. And we use formula and breast milk pretty equally because I still want her to get the nutrients that do exist in my breast milk. But it's not enough and that's okay. She may have gagged on my finger when it was in her mouth. Babies gag a lot. So, sorry about it. She's learning how to put things in her mouth. We won't do a live Tootin' Time. The thing about Tootin' Time, everybody wants me to post it, but a lot of times when I film Tootin' Time, she's already done with Tootin' Time. And I can't like predict when farts are going to come out. So I don't very often get actual like fart noises, and I don't really want to post a video of my kid farting. I mean, there are times when it's happened, like one of the last lives, she blew up her diaper at the end of it. So she does fart, but that's not the kind of content that I necessarily want to make. Sometimes the random things people comment on here are just interesting. And because I get them completely out of context, I don't know if it's a joke or if someone is delusional or what. Okay. Someone asked what my favorite like treats are. There are these very specific cookies that I get from the grocery store here called Bridge Street Market. They're called Fudgy Bars, and they're the best thing ever, but they're made by a local baker. And then I drink Starbucks double shot coffee every day, which that is on my wish list because I spend so much money on it. It's the only thing I put on there for me because I buy it once a month. These are the only real tattoos that I have. I have a tattoo under my ring, but I don't feel like taking my ring off. This one is for the baby that we miscarried because it was the size of a blueberry. I got the idea from a couple of goofs. They also have blueberry tattoos, and I thought it was a really sweet way to memorialize their baby. But once we have money again, I'm going to get Evie's birth flower kind of like incorporated in with this. So every time we have a kid or if we have a miscarriage, I'll continue to grow the sleeve up. So yes, we plan on having more kids, not just for the tattoos. The other tattoos are, this bird is, my husband has a tree on his because I was the more rooted one and he was more of the dreamer when we got engaged. We got tattoos together like a couple of psychos. And then our first year of marriage was really hard, so the flowers on my arm are to represent people who surrounded us in that first year and supported us. Evie will not be a big sister for a long time, though, so don't worry. I may be 30, but I'm not rushing it anytime soon. So. We do have an Amazon wish list. It's in the link in our bio. Advice for first-time moms. Talk to the other moms in your life. The internet is a great resource, but a lot of times other women are the best resource and will give you honest advice that the internet can't give you. There was another question that I missed. Sorry. My weirdest cravings while pregnant. I didn't really have any weird cravings while pregnant. I actually lost a bunch of weight while I was pregnant. Because I only ate donuts and breakfast sandwiches. So I pretty much survived on Dunkin' Donuts then, and I do kind of now. Yeah, I started at 285 when I was pregnant. Because I gained a lot of weight after my miscarriage. And then I got pregnant, and then the first trimester I lost 30 pounds. So I was down to like 255, and then I gained back about 20 pounds. So I was at about 275. And then when I gave birth, I'm now like 245. So actually I lost total like 40 pounds throughout the whole process. So, yeah, I think probably my hormones were messed up to begin with, and she helped a little bit with her metabolism. I did not know by her heart rate that she was a girl. I think all of those things that they say you can predict before giving birth are a load of malarkey, and it's just a 50-50 chance and that you got it right. Yeah, we're gonna have to go soon because I'm gonna have to change her diaper. She did a wet toot. The internet creeps. My philosophy is, first of all, there's a lot less of them than people on TikTok try to convince you there are. I think the way that people on TikTok view the world is very sad, and I don't want to prescribe to that. I also believe that you shouldn't alter your behavior based on the bad minority. And maybe that's not good parenting, but in my philosophy, I don't want to take joy away from myself and others because one or two people ruin things. And I do monitor people who interact with our content and block people and make sure that I'm learning and growing on how to protect my baby. But at the end of the day, I have always shared my whole life online, and I'm not going to stop just because a couple of people on TikTok are judging me. And that's how it is. When you have a large following, there are always going to be people who have a problem with what you're doing. And I understand and believe that those people really believe what they're saying, but I am allowed to make my own decisions. And as a parent, I'm allowed to parent in the way that I see appropriate. And we don't force Evie to do anything she doesn't want to do. And we really post videos that we already have on our phones because we're new parents and we're documenting every second of our life anyway. So I started this for me, and I continue to do it for me. And when it's not fun for me, I'll stop doing it. Oh, sorry if she flipped you off. She hasn't gone on any adventures yet today. Mimi's coming over because I have to go to the dentist. But yeah, we'll probably go to a softball game if there is one. I don't like to stay in the house. I get really bored. So if not, we'll find something else to do. Everyone says we have the same eyes, but her eyes are actually a lot bluer than mine. They're actually her dad's eyes. So we'll do a little close up. So, you can't really tell. Mine are more green and hers are more blue. She definitely has that ring around the outside like I do, but her dad's eyes are that color blue. Hi! Are you smiling? You see that baby? That's a pretty baby. Sorry. Oh boy. The germs thing, if it makes you nervous, more power to you to keep her in. But if you're vaccinating, once they're vaccinated, germs are not a bad thing, in my opinion. Babies need to be exposed to germs, and they need to get sick, and their immune system needs to learn. So I'm not letting her lick the floor, but I don't think it's a bad thing for her to be exposed to some germs before she starts hanging out with other kids and is sick every day. So the more she's exposed in very small amounts, the better off she'll be in the long run. Are you ready to be done? I got a bottle for you. Evie started doing giggles at 3 or 4 weeks, but yesterday was the first time she's actually laughed, and she's 15 weeks. So, but she's also been pretty ahead when it comes to interacting. So I don't know when babies are supposed to start laughing, and whenever your baby does it will be the perfect time. Okay, she's getting real squirmy, so I'm gonna changer. Thank you for your gifts and for interacting. Well, sorry, I'm obsessed with baby feet. I can't help it. And I will go live again once we have gifts to open. So, or maybe even when we don't, who knows? But the present portal has slowed down a little bit, so we're getting kind of a break, and that's kind of nice. So, yeah. Oh, also, this outfit is from the Simple Seed Baby Company, and she sent it to us as a gift, and thank you. We appreciate that very much. So, can you say bye? No. Okay. Thank you. Oh gosh, I suck at hanging up.